Rasta. I got lungs like a Rasta. Lungs like a Rasta, like a Rasta. I got lungs like a Rasta.
The high is gone, but the residue stays. I got a zippin' on the road,
motherfuckers be say I'm sounding funny and dressing bummy and but we still smoking Colombian. Let this shit play, let this shit play. This is for those punk MCs caught up in the crossfire of the barbed wire. Big time respect received, no less than 10 G's of mic check plus. We got the OZs on deck, microphone gangsta, not baloney. That's why suckers be coughing up blood when they run up on me. Niggas is putting the gang on it, got a hold of a dope track and let a fine bitch sing on it.
I smoke green with the homeboy green. When I get the munchies, I rush greens. Chip me up my green, don't stop the bustin'. I start bustin', open fat sacks up the choke hold. Hold your breath, roll on the deck. When I use my left, no time left. Mental power shower, 4 hours on the clock. You don't wanna see me get rhymes off like rocks. Handle mine like a hitman, but don't worry. Money throws hard flurries, no worry.
Lungs like a Rasta, like a Rasta. I got lungs like a Rasta. Lungs like a Rasta, like a Rasta. I got lungs like a Rasta.
The high is gone, but the residue stays. I got it sipping on the road to change. Had to make sure that it was clear like water. What up, what you gotta? Thought that I forgot about you. You a loon in my loop, I get loose like homies breaking out or a tooth in a sucker's mouth. Wear him out, how I wear out my hoop kicks. Lose his grip, but I never slip. I'm like the old elementary school rough concrete. Competition coming with speed. You thought the mic was mine, but I cheated. Yanked it, big did you know a nigga racked the track, so keep running. In the cold file cabinet, he kept coming. Marksman, leave your mark, I left your mark. I don't have to look up to cook up, I just kick up. No, I got the hook up, my nigga, you just speak up. But if you get caught with it, don't say I did it. Hit it, then pass it back, cause I'ma hit it. Drastic, use some plastic to make the ocean stop moving. We coming in to make the cash flow freeze. My homie cash needs, I guess I'm taking Z's. These sacks of speeds only sold to the G's.
Some people love me, but a gang of people hate me. That's why I'm walking around with my gun off safety. Niggas and bitches killing they self and they wildin'. Walking through this asylum, LA ain't no fantasy island. I'm sick, got a bone to pick. Niggas be talking the gang of shit, but they ain't backing it. I choke them to death, hijacking them for they last breath. They fist fight over what I write late at night, cause I keep parties airtight. I write a rhyme from crossing to Oklahoma, blacked out into a coma. Woke up when I smell pleasant aromas. I got lungs like a Rasta, lungs like a Rasta. I got lungs like a Rasta, lungs like a Rasta, like a Rasta. I got lungs like a Rasta.
The high is gone, but the residue stays. I got it sipping on the road to change.
Right, nigga, you don't know shit about this type shit live. From the west side, nigga, Los Angeles, this nigga's window.
First Brigade, militants and hip hop.
Rock goes out to the knots and fuck your mama.
Green in the motherfucking scene.
Ask me what I hit. Yo, I hits the bomb shit. Light it, pass it around so we can get lit in the party with a fifth of Bacardi. Me, Bird, and Pete, just looking for a hottie, not just any old bitch. She gotta have somebody in a tight red, sexy dress without stretch marks up under it. And I like doing shit, tricks in the bedroom while she sucks my dick. I like getting licked on, pull out the head, kick back, relax, whip on the bed with a Moet bottle. She likes to swallow nut, but hold up, who's next on the cut? I'm just busted.
Give a fuck, ready to hit it.
Nah, P, nah, man. I'm finna like this one for the world. Yeah, this beat right here was produced by some niggas that wasn't down with the truce, and a nigga that had a few marbles loose. You know what I'm saying? Despite the other MCs that fight, I continue to write shit down until they seize the light. Despite the other MCs that fight, I continue to write shit down until they seize the light. Now, when I was young, I used to sip on soda pops. Now I'm loading Glocks and jacking for beats with the knocks. I always stayed the freshest on the block, packing a fat wop from side bet. And I can't stop setting fire to hot and letting off buck shots. My crew's known to rumble lots. I was born and put on this earth to kill bumble clots. The big blunt burner, not a slow learner. See, I goes much, much further than the average. I write a new rhyme daily, then I count up my cabbage. I'm the man that's doing so much damage to a mic, it'll need a bandage. I seize the MCs and bite. I continue to write shit down until they seize the light. Despite the other MCs that bite, I continue to write shit down until they seize the light. Despite the other MCs that bite, I continue to write shit down until they seize the light. Despite the other MCs that bite, I continue to write shit down until they seize the light. Living my life, I hope I'm headed the right way. Give me the mic and watch me make them hardy ignite. CP, for some fools it's Miller time, but they just bit a rhyme. But now it's just MC killer time. Boomin' James drops the shit on the one. Mean green hoes and controls microphones like handguns. I hang out with some crazy brothers. I'm a strong supporter of brothers. I smoke joints and I smoke punk motherfuckers. That crossover shit just speak is weak. Change the style and stop fucking up them dope beats. The bitches is swarming when I start brainstorming, giving shout outs to my niggas when I'm on stage performing. Like Hammer, I'm proper, one hell of a chopper. My vocals land on top of fat tracks just like a helicopter. Despite the other MCs that bite, I continue to write shit down until they seize the light. Despite the other MCs that bite, I continue to write shit down until they seize the light. Despite the other MCs that bite, I continue to write shit down until they seize the light. Despite the other whack MCs that bite, I continue to write shit down until they seize the light. Hey yo, Ganjah, you me in so I can put the ruckus back in. Make fools lose, they win. Swing from the gin, make mics bend, rhymes blend into a track and then it end. Yo, I put a curfew out on hip hop. Just a young dude putting this old school hit out. Shooting the gift like a 4/5. My shit's so dope, white boys be trying to sniff my lines. Niggas should stop trying to keep up with the times and just speak up when you rhyme. Cause naturally, there'll be another fresh fool rhyming after me. But when the mic is handed to me, it's like a catastrophe. I seize the MCs that bite, but I continue to write shit down until they seize the light. Despite the other MCs that bite, I continue to write shit down until they seize the light. Despite the other MCs that bite, I continue to write shit down until they seize the light. Despite the other whack MCs that bite, I continue to write shit down until they seize the light. Despite the other MCs that bite, I continue to write shit down until they seize the light. Despite the other MCs that bite, I continue to write shit down until they seize the light. Despite the other whack ass MCs that fight the West Coast, we continue to write shit down until they see the light.
It's Mark, the murderer, Mark, the mic murderer, Mark, the cess murderer, before I form a Mark, Mark, the murderer, Mark, the mic murderer, Mark, the cess murderer, before I form a buster, Mark, the murderer, Mark, the mic murderer, Mark, the cess murderer, before I form a Mark, Mark, the murderer, Mark, the mic murderer, Mark, the cess murderer, before I form a buster, off the top of real hip hopper, whole rhymes of gold while the others rock copper, the gun with the scope is my logo, Los Angeles heavyweight, Mark the murderer, walk by rhyme murderer, grab the mic for dismantling and handling, niggas were battling, blow up your residence for the dead president, you won a battle, but you're short of die hard battery, West Coast, First Brigade, nigga, go and get your cavalry, run full speed to another rhyme again, it's like a boomerang, it rocks up like lock up my fist like stone, MTM known as the marksman, coming from the West Coast zone, the West Coast zone, the West Coast zone. Head off, kill it when I lay it off.
in a battle, MCs yelling bed off. You got slots to lose, I leave knots and bruises. Cops wanna know where my Uzi is. Black out when I let an R cap out. The next motherfucker that bites get capped up. Everybody's dead, let's go. That's a wrap up. The sucker think it's hard, that's all. Better back up. You're never down the squad, always running back up. You ain't seen nothing until some brothers roll up with guns out the window busting. It was real, you was bluffing. Played like a turkey that was waiting for the stuff. You ain't ready, I'm too deadly in the mind. Sometimes I can't wait for the big tape to rewind. Now bring it back. It's Mark the murderer, Mark the mic murderer, Mark the cess murderer, before from a mark. Mark the murderer, Mark the mic murderer, Mark the cess murderer, before from a buster. Mark the murderer, Mark the mic murderer, Mark the cess murderer, before from a mark. Mark the murderer, Mark the mic murderer, Mark the cess murderer, before from a buster. No matter how you look at it, I'ma still release the automatic. I'm rhyme pistol whipping scandalous, living in Los Angeles, MTM. The Glock to his rock. Then you heard the pop. His last thought was moms and pops. You're always slipping like Robin Hood. I'm a big bad wolf ticket killer. So kick it, terrific, explicit lyrics, street blood. I don't flow, I rush them seeds to the mud. It's Mark the murderer, Mark the mic murderer, Mark the cess murderer, before from a mark. Mark the murderer, Mark the mic murderer, Mark the cess murderer, before from a buster. Mark the murderer, Mark the mic murderer, Mark the cess murderer, before from a mark. Mark the murderer, Mark the mic murderer, Mark the cess murderer, before from a buster.
Ticking like a time bomb ready to explode. Ticking like a time bomb ready to explode.
You can say briefly, he uses the universe as his raw material.
I strand whack MCs on a sinking boat, surrounded by sharks in my moat, put blood on their life coats. There's a wise guy named Rollo who eats my treats, sips of my scriptos like Rippo. But when he swallows, he's gonna catch a hollow. Pinch an inch off me, bitch, and get dug your own ditch. Took out by spitball, MC's pitfall. Short, tall, big or small. A nigga like Mean Green's killing you all. A black male, little more than a teenager, with a pager, doing nothing major to get paid. I stay true to the streets, not in red and white and blue sheets, but hardcore hip-hop beats. I run through crews, giving hip-hop the blues. Booze in the place and cheers, ahs, oohs. I have no fears, taking out MCs and tools. Mr. Mean Greens, in with the scheme of things. The 420 team is hipsters, big time pimpsters, twisters, knocking out your dentures. Flinch, move 1 inch in your physical shell, or dwell in a ditch to the stench of your dead body reeks. It'll be about 2 weeks before the pigs start to seek. Cause you can't bust a grape. I heard your whole tape, you'll get raped, no escape. Decompose your components down in the traits. Irate as I skate, which means I'm out of this here place. I'm a head runner in rap's rat race. The 9mm heaters dead in your motherfucking face. Mexicans make it, teachers take it. Why can't we? Why can't we? Marijuana, marijuana, LSD, LSD, LSD. Mexicans make it, teachers take it. Why can't we? Why can't we? LSD, LSD. Teachers take it. Why in the fuck can't we? The hot damn. It ain't gonna fit.
Dropout. Never like your shit from day one. School dropout.
I always came to school late. Didn't have enough credits to graduate. So I guess I don't need no goddamn prom date. Just a young buck when I snuck into my pop's stash. My eyes wasn't even getting red yet. Twisted up my first joint, and it was loose and pregnant. But around the same time I learned to rose, around the same time my family disowned me. I remember moms and pops used to scold me, cause I like to hang out late with the homies, smoking squares, joints, and down at 40s. Lady luck never crossed my path, only waking up early, taking showers and baths, learning spelling, reading, science, and math. But see, nobody knows you no more when you don't pass. I guess it's just life undergrad.
School was just a cool ride on the bus, just to sell some cane, angel dust, and cannabis. But all around, it was a Nino Brown compound, chillin', stealin', getting stolen on. You sweat the wrong motherfucker, now you getting rolled on. You don't wanna learn nothing, get the fuck out my class. Fuck this school, bitch, kiss my ass. I smoke a spliff and give a fuck if I pass. But when you hit the hash, just make sure that you pass. I gotta hit the streets and try to make some cash. Dropout, never like your shit from day one. School dropout, never like your shit from day one. Dropout, never like your shit.
My brother always went to school, which made me look like a goddamn fool. Mom's graduated from college, pops barely made it. Me, I cut class in the park smoking grass, not really having to worry about getting A's or F's until Pop stopped using belts and start throwing rights and lefts. Today I got a letter in the mail that read that my sister Jess got accepted to Yale. Little old me, I was just destined to fail. Another young black stereotypical male turnout. Another goddamn high school dropout.
Dropout, never like your shit from day one. Dropout, never like your shit from day one. School dropout, never like your shit from day one. Dropout, never like your shit from day one. School dropout. I stepped in the place with style and grace. You can tell I was sleepy by the look on my face. I had to rush the first period cause the bus was late. Couldn't move so fast for the food I ate. When I got to the step, the bitch slammed the door shut, cause I was 30 minutes late and had to go get a cut. But I didn't have time to stand in line. You can say I'm a dope head in a circle doing lines. Videotapes can't catch my lyrical vibe stretch. I catch you on the ropes and sweat ya. Get a stretcher and a sling. A damaged professor with written artillery in the dresser. I don't flow like your idol or other brother. I'm triple trouble to Mr. Bubble, not pointy rubble. Brain effects connect correct. I dissect projects to perfect. Check it with clothes and naked, respected if I inject it. No cure for the pure funk disease sickness. Slapping, attacking the crews that lose the high school dropouts. Never like your shit from day one.
Oh, it started?
Dropout. Never like your shit
Well,
from
let
day
me
one.
start this off and saying, fuck the USA and all schools.
Dropout.
And your mama.
Fuck that bitch for suspending me for blowing weed, smoking through the PA.
Fuck that racist ass white motherfucker that failed me in history in the goddamn 11th grade. I didn't even make it nowhere because of you, you son of a bitch.
Dropout. Mr. Martin, security guard, I know you was fucking them kids. Peace out. Now your
Oh, I
business is
smoke
in the
weed with
street.
Mr. Martin. I smoke weed with him. You hear that? Remember that, bitch. And fuck all principles.
Security guards that fuck stupids. Dropout.
I know a few of them too, homeboy. They still there right now.
Dropout.
I ain't gonna say no names though, you know what I'm saying? But y'all know who you are, you tall fat bastard.
Dropout. Kicked out the class and dropped the knockout gas. Dropout. Dropout.
Peace to all the motherfuckers that said fuck school and dropped out just like me and doing this shit like here to get paid. Fuck everybody else in this motherfucker.
Stop the violence and start the riot. Never like your shit. Never like your shit. West Side Terror. Never like your shit.
Fuck peace and tear up the east, nigga. West Coast, bitch.
H.S.D. So let the ditching begin.
Let the ditching begin. Party at my house at 5 o'clock after this shit is over. Bring your own shit, but I got sacks on deck.
We're having a drive-by murder fest at 9:30. Bring your own guns, own ammo.
And we having a rape a 13-year-old girl session after the ice cream truck leaves. Peace, I'll see you there.
School dropout.
That's right, that's right. This was all done at the Sunshine Shack. Motherfucking hairlines get blown back. Peace to everybody in my rhymes is crack.
We out of this motherfucker, bitch. Turn that shit off before I strangle somebody around this motherfucker. West motherfucking coast. West Los Angeles, bitch.
Everywhere we go, we make them tape it off. When we defend our flow, we make them tape it off. Your whole neighborhood, we make them tape it off. For trying to take our goods, we make them tape it off.
Homies hitting the loop, inside the coop. Another payback on some bitches that tried to shoot. I get loaded like a 9 in a pig's holster. So I don't give a fuck when I smoke ya. You're not supposed to. Welcome to my automatic toaster. Lighting up everybody's Ponderosa. It was just supposed to be one hit. Everybody loop, blasting and shit. We was clowning and the homie shot a bitch. I was hitting the loop, getting nervous. All I was thinking was the pigs might serve us. Rolling in the backseat with the heat. The driver's drunk, doing 90 on the back street. We better get our drag together. My homie was like, fuck it, we in bags together. Got away tight, it's only 12 midnight. About to do a lick in the coupe, pumping flashlight.
Everywhere we go, we make them tape it off. When we defend our flow, we make them tape it off. Your whole neighborhood, we make them tape it off. For trying to take our goods, we make them tape it off.
Niggas hitting loop, ready to shoot. Wetter than scooper suits, about to let loose on some nigga poops who tried to play us like a flute. But now they scoop dirt for your plot, cause we play not. And leave your homie in his glot to rot. 3 deep sweeping streets in a phantom top. Gunshots, you wonder who the fuck is that? The niggas you tried to jack and waited for a year to attack back. That's how we do a fool. So panic when we up the bomb, it's organic. Planet on the planet, so the enemy better lay low. But fucking with First Brigade, there's really no way to go. Cause I hate when fools go out like pussies and bitches, trying to play with Ganjah K like a clitoris. But I expect the unexpected, I'm eclectic. I'm crowning domes with microphones when I'm disrespected.
Everywhere we go, we make them tape it off. When we defend our flow, we make them tape it off. Your whole neighborhood, we make them tape it off. For trying to take our goods, we make them tape it off.
Part 3, marksman the murderer. Woke up in the backseat, throwing up bloody money in my hands. I don't know what's happening. My pistol busted from a gang of capping. But don't blame it on the West Coast rapping. The dome exploded and I heard them reloaded. I shaded the scene with Ganjah K and Meen Green. A gang of liquor when I boom boom sticker. Nigga up.
Everywhere we go, we make them tape it off. When we defend our flow, we make them tape it off. Your whole neighborhood, we make them tape it off. For trying to take our goods, we make them tape it off.
Funkiness is what I express.
Here we go, think about what we're gonna do. Here we go, think about what we're gonna do. Here we go, think about what we're gonna do. Here we go.
Check it. Now, I'm cleaning clocks with glocks. Got the plots to put rap on lock with padlocks. Call me rap shortstop when I rock aftershocks. Knock through jocks off my block and bring mutiny to a stop with buckshots. MCs ride while a nigga like me smoke pot. Chopper props across wood blocks for livestock. I deliver flat tops wrapped up in a pine box. Watch me cook up an ounce of rap rocks. Knot up tracks like dreadlocks. MCs sleeping with the fishes. I knock out dishes cause it really pisses me off with niggas. Hook, line, and sinkers, one of my best thinkers. He plays fools, sheep, but they get beat when we meet. Cause they small feet can't feel my size 10 sleeps. I go off like time bombs when I get mics in between my palms, long like Psalms. I can't cross over like Tim Hardaway, but I can shake on the fast break for papes. I rapes a track on a blind date. Go all the way to first base, to home plate. If there's no delay in the relay.
Here we go, think about what we're gonna do. Here we go, think about what we're gonna do. Here we go, think about what we're gonna do. Here we go, think about what we gonna do. Think about what we gonna do.
Let a nigga ape and skate. I won't wait to hunt his ass down, not by following tracks, but tricks and fragmental bits of tape. You can never escape the future. I give you a gap is a present. Your peasant death expected from a hectic metric skit fit. I've had it up to here. With root beer flavored rappers, I'm a kidnap, bareback, whack, then back slap. I twist up mic stands, making them C's break dance. One chance, leaving a Sam dance with broken hands. When I grab mics and flex my glands, one glance will enhance niggas the shit they pants from here to France. A walking threat to all those who slept, even though that they didn't know it yet. A loco couldn't get a sneak peek at my vocals through bifocals. I blow up amps, hold mics but see clamps. New booty MCs call a nigga like me Daddy Gramps, giving a mic core cramps when verbal be your best stat. Coincides with sound effects for fat royalty checks. I chop down niggas like trees and squeeze to MCs catch permanent Z's.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
While I'm just rolling in my drop top coupe to Ville, aiming my 9mm and shooting to kill. But if the bullets don't hit ya, the music will. If the bullets don't hit ya, the music will. I'm just rolling in my drop top coupe to Ville, aiming my 9mm and shooting to kill. And if the bullets don't hit ya, the music will. If the bullets don't hit ya, the music will. Me Green, Jay Sumbi, Big Bird flapping his wings, and this motherfucker's a homie T-Wee. Mark the Murderah, the First Brigade, West Coast Avenging motherfucking heavyweights, West Coast, West Los Angeles, motherfuckers.
Here we go, think about what we gonna do. Here we go, think about what we gonna do. Here we go, think about what we gonna do.